Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So I came across this video and I was just smiling because again, you know, like I say, I have said it for the longest time, and well, I've said this thing before, and it's just that the things that I said, I predicted, or whatever you want to call it, that is going to happen, prophesied. It was going to come so soon, honestly. Okay, there's this video of this young girl and she asked some questions. I want you guys to listen to her, please. She kind of like, you may feel like she's rambling, but really listen and you will tell that her brain is activated. She's not just speaking. She sit down, she think and say, but why you know what I mean? Please take your time and listen to what this young girl say. Just listen to what she has to say, right? And then I'll come back and say the rest of what I want to say.
So I'm just coming back from workout. I have to make this video. I'm sorry, but I have to make this video. So in response to the 30 days challenge going on, I want all Nigerians to take note of this, because when I thought I was crazy, but when I said it to someone, he was like, he's never thought about it this way. So I feel like I'm on to something here, and I'm just saying it for saying sake, because it is true, and I want every Nigerian to try to dissect everything I'm trying to say. So now we know that we have to start holding a few people accountable for what's going on in our country. It's high time we stopped, it's high time we start pointing fingers and holding a few people accountable, because we know that it's a few people running this country, like literally some friend group running this country. Right, so listen to this, right? I'm sorry if this may trigger anybody, maybe church members, but this is what I've noticed for years now. The former vice president of Nigeria was is a redeemed pastor, like a pastor with the Redeemed Church. The current president of Nigeria, his wife, is a redeemed pastor. The current EFCC chairman of Nigeria is a redeemed pastor.
If you're coming across me for the first time and you do not know, my name is Summer Aku, and this is my YouTube channel. I'm a Nigerian that lived abroad for many years and visited Nigeria for the first time in a long time and fell in love with Nigeria and shared my Japada story. And as we speak, I now own a shortlet and I'm very close to the airport. If you're coming into Nigeria, you need somewhere to stay, contact me, the number on the screen. If you want to stay in my shortlet, it's going to be the cleanest shortlet you've ever been in. I'm not bragging, it's a statement of fact. There are people that have booked me, they actually have houses in Lagos, but when they landed, maybe it's 11 at night or 12 at night or too late at night, they don't want to go home that night. They want to stay in my shortlet because I'm close to the airport, and then they go home in the morning. You understand? So we actually also help people to organize airport pickups. And why that is good is this: the fact that I know who I sent to go pick you up. I wouldn't send someone that I do not trust, you understand, or someone that I feel like is not traceable. So this is the estate where my shortlet is. Guys, I'm telling you guys, especially Nigerians abroad that have this terrible image of Nigeria. Not all, some people. So when some of them have come to stay in my shortlet, they are like, wow. They are like, this will even fly past abroad. You understand? So it's important. Not just choose any shortlet. Make sure you choose a shortlet in a nice neighborhood, in a safe neighborhood, in a clean neighborhood. No all this lousy, noisy neighborhood. Very peaceful neighborhood. In this estate, you can go for a walk even at night if you want, because it is that safe. There are actually a lot of foreigners that stay in this estate, and you see them walking around comfortably. Contact our WhatsApp number now to book.
Now, I don't know if you follow this VDM versus Mesichinwo incident, but you realize that like the 3-4 lawmakers, judges, and EFCC people that are literally using power to subdue the EZT guy, all of them are redeemed pastors. Now, we have this picture of hold on, let me show you the picture. So I wanted to put the picture with this video, but technically there's no need, because if you just go on your Google and search Tinubu and Adeboye, you would see countless pictures of them together, both with the wife who is a pastor, both pictures from years ago with Fashola and all of that. Did I say Fashola? Sorry, what was his name? The former president of Lagos State, right? Anyways, so this man Adeboye, right, who is supposedly the head of pastor, like the most influential pastor in Nigeria, I feel like this man really shouldn't come out and say we should fast for anything, because he is literally somehow in the center of the different powers that have come and gone, and he's telling me he has no influence over them, but he has influence over us, in the sense that there's this video that was trending recently. A woman, when we were doing the end bad governance last year, this woman, she was hawking drinks on her head, and when they stopped her, they were interviewing her, she spoke very well. So people, they were questioning her. She's like, she can't even take care of her kid. What was enough to get breakfast for her and her child is no longer enough. But because she spoke so well, they probed more and they asked her more questions, and she's like, yeah, she was working in a big school or something, but the administration changed hands and the new people that came, in her words, the woman fired everyone and brought in her people. Now, when I heard that, I was like, what is her people? Is it like her tribal people or her state people? But anyways, as she kept going, she now said, yeah, like the woman is a redeemed pastor, and when she fired everyone, the replacements she brought were all like part of the redeemed church. When you see things here and here and here, you gotta piece them together and understand, because most people, they don't even understand that the world is so much deeper than they think, and not everything. I don't really believe in coincidences, especially when they happen one too many times. Adeboye has so much power in politics. He's literally a very political person. When Goodluck Jonathan was in power, he was one of the people that spearheaded the protest against Goodluck. The same Goodluck that said the USAID with the Obamas, they literally removed him from office and put in whoever they wanted. So like there were a lot of forces against Goodluck Jonathan, maybe because he wasn't doing their bidding or whatever. I'm not saying he was a good president, but during that Goodluck time, when everyone, they were allegedly, Obama through USAID started bringing in Boko Haram, Adeboye led a protest against Goodluck Jonathan. So tell me why he's now old buddy, old friend, wife being a pastor in his church, is now the president, and things are this bad, and this man cannot even say anything to criticize. But he's telling us to fast for 100 days, or at least not us. He's telling his people to fast for 100 days. And I'm like, you have this much power. We can literally see you. Like, if there is a cabal of churches, there are three people I would mention, but the first person would be this Adeboye guy. And I'm like, I see you having this much power. Like, I don't think there's any presidency that has come and gone that either they're your friends or they're pastors in your church. And remember, if you know how this whole church thing works, at the end of the day, it's the man at the top that is the god of the establishment. I'm sorry, Adeboye is over here, then all the rest pastors are under. So there is nothing except you want to. I mean, let's be honest. If you open the business now, no matter how big that business grows, you should know some of the things going on in your business. At the end of the day, you're the overall head, right? So I feel like this man knows and has control and power of so much to just be a bystander, to just act like he doesn't. Do you get, like, he always try to exclude himself and try to be neutral, when if you really look at his moves and the little things here, redeem pastors.
I might have a weight loss program in case you're coming across this and you want to sign up. I'm going to put the link in the description box and in the comment section. And if you want to Google it, it's healthyweightloss.com, because it's not just about losing weight, but losing it in a healthy way. It's important. Be careful. I've been saying it. I've been doing this disclaimer. If you do not have the discipline to stop when you reach the ideal weight, please do not do it, because you're going to lose too much weight. You don't have to starve. You don't have to go to the gym. It will blow your mind. So it's healthyweightloss.com. That is my website.
So if you search Google right now and you search redeemed pastor this, you will see, oh, redeemed pastor raped a 10-year-old girl, redeemed pastor killed his wife, redeemed pastor slept with married. So the reason for that is because redeem is like what do they call it? You know how Mr. Biggs, there's Mr. Biggs here, Mr. Biggs here. So it's called like a franchise. they don't really vet their pastors. Allegedly, from what an ex-Redeem pastor say, if you have money, they just tell you, okay, set up a church, take our logo. So that's basically like a business franchise. They don't vet the pastors. That's why today Redeem pastor did this, tomorrow Redeem pastors did this, because at the end of the day, it's just like a one man's business. I will give you my logo as Redeem, put it in your church, but at the end of the month, you gotta bring money to the headquarters, who at the end of the day bring money to me over there. So if you really look at it, there's like too many moves about this whole Redeem church, not just Redeem church now, but like a whole lot of things that Nigerians, we really, as much as we're holding political people involved, we really have to understand that these religious leaders at the end of the day are just men, and smart men at that, very smart, smarter than you. That is why some people would still bash and whatever, but if you really look at it with your inner eyes, you realize there's so many forces going on in Nigeria. It's not just political people now. There's so many people that don't want Nigeria to be better at the end of the day, because if Nigeria is better, you probably would not need them to pray for you to get that job or to live healthy. So many things would shut down if Nigeria was a good country and people were, actually being taken care of by the government as other countries are. So at the end of the day, we should really just be using our eyes to be looking at all those people one by one. Then we really know the problem or the problems we have in Nigeria. Peace out.
Now, what am I saying? I said it. I said a day would come. I said the generations to come will ask questions. I did not know that it is. And I used to say that think about our mothers and our fathers' generation. They ask questions. And our generation, they ask small. When I started this YouTube thing, I don't know, maybe 5 years, maybe 6 years, I don't even know again. Right? So, and I used to say that, wait for the future. This one is not, people used to say, who are you to talk? Who are you? I say, we are not even talking. Our generation, I say, wait. Look at this young girl. There's nothing she's saying there that is just her brain. Her brain is ticking like bang, 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 bang. And she asked correct question. Jam question. Let's be honest. How does it make sense that when the people, the pastor supported were in power, come protest? Not only that one. What the vice president of, did I not say it? The vice president of the country is a pastor in that church. And then Nigerians are praying for the people in power to do the right thing. To do the right thing. Wow, we pray for them, sorry. To do the right thing. When vice president is a pastor. Or why don't you call him and say, Bia. Why would I know they do? Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh. Sorry. Bia. Why would I not do why would I not do this one? Do that? Why did Abi? You're praying to God from heaven. Abi, that is what you see, that this girl is asking some questions that makes a lot of sense. You get my point? You know what I mean? She's asking questions that makes a lot of sense. The whole of Nigeria, oh guys, if I open my mouth and speak, my experience is that I came and shared that story. If I tell you guys, I already said it, that is my decision to want to live in Nigeria. And I travel a lot. People don't know. Me, I travel. People don't. I travel a lot, but I have to say that my heart, you understand, home is where my heart wants to be. This is how I feel right now. Maybe tomorrow my mind will change. This is how I feel right now. But if I tell you guys what I have seen in this our Nigeria, I tell you guys, I see people, Tinubu is a saint in comparison to some Nigerians. And I don't understand. We're pointing fingers. Okay, let me know everyone. The problem of Nigeria is from the head to the toes. You understand? The so-called pastors, the so-called Kini, all these politicians at the weekend. Is it that on the Friday, the Muslims are entering the mosque? On the Sunday, the Christian ones are going to church. Which kind of knowledge, gospel, waiting, or religion, whatever you want to call it, are they being impacted with? So their religion, no, you don't do anything to them. There is no religion that supports corruption. As far as I know, I'm not a Muslim, but I don't believe that Islam supports corruption. Look at Saudi Arabia. Look at Dubai. Muslim country. Go and see how they have built their country. Look at it now. You will see that the problems we have in Nigeria, the wickedness of the people. Let me leave Dubai. Okay. Look at, let's say, Christian country. Let me just call it America and UK, Australia. Let's say Christian countries. Look at how they have developed their countries, Abi. What about China? They're not be Islam. They are not Muslims. They are not Christians. Look at China and Japan and all those places. And you sit down and tell yourself the truth about Nigeria. And you know what annoys me is when people try to shut these young children up. The other girl that time, what's her name now, that came out and spoke about NYSC. So people try to shut her up. Guess what? Now they are paying them 77,000. They were not paying them that before. You may say it's not her, but somehow I feel like, I may be wrong, I feel like that her speaking up about the cost of living, it's possible that was what brought this change from whatever they were paying them to 77,000. Until we sit down and realize the cause of our problems. The people, I've said it before in one of my videos and I'll say it again. You see Nigeria, there's nobody good that is going to fall from the sky to save Nigeria. You're waiting for Jesus to come down and save Nigeria. It's not going to happen. It's between you and I that will fix that country. We have to change the way we behave. We have to tell ourselves the truth. And the more people begin to request, let me use the word request answers from these mega GOs and whatever politicians, all of them, until people begin to... I am so proud and I'm hoping that generations to come will be bold enough to bring the change we're looking for. I'm hoping and praying that they would. Look at the small. They say they want to do rant. 30 days challenge. They never even do at least 3 days. Change don't they happen. What does that tell you? People need to speak up. Together we need to speak up. And people should not allow religion or anything to bamboozle them, to confuse them. Tell yourselves the truth. Don't be afraid. There's no part of the Bible that encourages anybody to be afraid to speak the truth. I don't believe Islam. I don't know. You see, I always say I don't know because I'm not a Muslim. But I don't believe that religion also in any way encourages them to be afraid to speak the truth. We need to step up and stand up and be ready to, demand the change that we want in our country. So, let me tell you one of the places or one of the areas in which they have held a lot of people's minds and brains captive for the longest time is when it comes to religion. But people are waking up now. Did I not say it? That it's going to happen. It's already happening. Anyways, I came across that and I wanted to quickly come and share with you guys. As always, whatever your opinions are, please leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.